What's up, YouTube? I'm back again. It's Monday. Yeah, I started the work week. Anyway, this little tag or blog, I would say, not a tag. This little blog is talking about how do you trust someone that you're in a relationship with, and coming from somebody who has experience and deal with people who you have to trust. I guess I'm gonna have to tell you, or try to tell you. I don't know. How to trust somebody when you're in a relationship with somebody? If you're someone who is protective or over someone who can be, somebody who's snake-like and wanna do dirty things and be just shady around that person, you do be protective over them, but they are their own person and they have to make these decisions for themselves. As in, you're responsible for your own self. So, you get what I'm saying? It's like everybody's responsible for their own self and the actions and things that they do. And when being in a relationship, especially if you're married and stuff, married or in a heavy involved relationship, you have to give that person trust and have faith that that person will handle the situation in a good manner at things. Getting angry with that person doesn't make matters better at things, because it makes that person feel like, oh, you don't trust me, or oh, you're jealous and things. Especially the jealous. Jealous is number one. I would know. Anyway, jealousy would that's the first thing that pops in people say, oh, they jealous, oh, they jealous, oh, they jealous. It might not be the case. It might be the fact that maybe somebody might have hit on them, they didn't tell that person. Or it might be the fact that that person is, tell half-truths to that other person. It might be the fact that that person only tell the one side of the situation and, allegedly forgot the other side of the situation. I don't know. But what it all boils down to, at the end of the day, you have to trust that person. And if you love them, you would trust that person. And you will stick by them. And you would, listen to what they got to say. And being in a relationship, you have to give that person their emotional needs, their love, and show that you care. Because if not, then they feel a little left out, I think, for the most part. I think it will make that person feel like, oh, well, they don't really care for me, and this and that and another. And it pretty much, that person who might not be up to any good might grab that person's attention because they're not getting that same attention at home. So, when you're in a relationship, always step back and take time to examine your relationship and be grateful for your relationship. And always remember to love that person no matter what and things. I don't know. Every time I talk about relationships and loving people and stuff like that, I get kind of mushy. Mushy ain't me. I'm not mushy. That ain't my thing and things. But, when you are in a relationship and stuff like that, you love that person regardless. And, that person might not be perfect, and you cannot change that person. You cannot. Like, I'm sure, trust me, I cannot change myself. I'm set in my ways. There's things that maybe my spouse might not like, and I'm sure there's things my spouse might not like. He better not say it. He better not say it. But I'm sure there's things that he don't like, and that's fine. I understand. But there's things that he does that I don't like either, but I accept it. You accept the good, bad, and ugly with people. You accept things that, nobody's perfect. And you can't point out nobody's flaws, especially because you're not perfect. But there got to be compromise in a relationship. There got to be, sit down talks and communication in a relationship and you can't, you did this, you did no. You gotta sit down and say, hey, this is not working right now. What can we do to make this work? You know, you gotta sit down and say, hey, willing to work on it if you're willing to work on it, because a relationship takes time, and God knows, believe me, it takes some work. It takes a lot of work. I mean, it takes a lot of strength, compassion, love for that person, and it takes a lot of work. So, why invest so many years in something or some petty shit that could ruin something good for you? I mean, really, let me take a rephrase that. Why, not rephrase it, repeat that. Why jeopardize something that you worked so hard for in a relationship over so many years to let one little piece of 2 minute fun, or not, it better not be too, well, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, flirting or little silly shit like that jeopardize something. And that goes for the other person too. They must think the same way too. So, but if they don't think that way either, that's on them. That's their actions. That's what they did. You know, I would think that they would have balls enough to tell you and things like that, even though they think that, what if they think that they shouldn't have to tell you, I would think that would be, I don't know what, I don't know, that would kind of be hurting, to think for somebody to hold something like that from you, but it all depends on the person. Like I said, you're responsible for your actions. So, um, I personally feel that, honesty is the best policy. Try to be honest with that person. Try to tell that person you do love them. Tell that person that you care and show that person that you care. And the one absolute thing that I personally take at things is, and I have no problems doing it at things, I take accountability and I take responsibility in saying that I'm wrong in shit. No matter what it is. If I'm wrong at something, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong in a relationship situation, I will tell you, hey sweetheart, hey honey, whatever, hey love muffin. I don't know what the name is, just somebody. Whoever the person is. I'll tell them, hey, I take accountability for what I said and I was wrong. So when you admit that you're wrong to somebody and you're in a relationship, that takes a lot, than to be fighting. Because nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to waste time like that. So, with all that and more with relationship woes and issues and bumps in the road and stuff like that, always take time out to tell that person you love them, which I take time out, and which right now I love you. I really do love you. So, yeah, that's enough mushiness. You can get no more mushiness from me. Anyway, yeah, I love you. It's as simple as that, to tell people that you do love them from the bottom of your heart, and that you also definitely have to tell them that whenever you're wrong, you're wrong. But hopefully the other person admit too that they're wrong just as well. So it takes a lot of, a lot for both people or situations to admit that they're wrong. But always take part and take accountability in your part to admit what you're wrong, or if that person didn't or didn't, whatever. It don't matter. But work on your relationship. If anybody's out there going through relationship issues, take time out to try to work on it. Because you never know. If you spent all that time in a relationship, look at how precious are the moments that you spent with that person that you're throwing away over some bullshit. It's not worth it. So, with that being said, everybody, it's Monday and I'm here chilling and things. Mother, would you like to make an appearance? Okay. This is supposed to be my co-partner again. This is sick. You see that? Y'all see that? She need to get a job. Where'd she go? There she is. Get a job, mother. Get a job. Why do I have to do all the work? Why me? Yes, I'm talking about you. Oh, now she gets up. Like she's going to comment. But anyway, everybody have a good evening. I will talk to you later. And remember, always cherish that person and make sure you tell them, take time out, tell them that you love them. And always cherish that person. And always show that you love that person. And things, and always try to make it work. So, alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably see you tomorrow at the same time, same place. Have a good one. Night, everybody. Bye.